Check, check. 1, 2. All right, market has opened. It is August 25th, Tuesday, August 25th, and we are live day trading. My mouse is just not working out right now, but that's all right. All right, let's see what we get here. Currently trading above our weekly 1 standard deviation of VWAP. We're just gonna tone that down a bit. It's kind of loud. It's loud, loud, loud. ES, where's ES at? Okay. Morning, Wendy. How are you? Okay. Let's see Discord. Video earnings tomorrow. Could see some consolidation. Great, how about you? I'm also great. It is Tuesday, August 25th. Feeling good, got my coffee. Excited for the day. Let's see what happens. Excited for the day. Okay. Not seeing much. I want to see what happens if we pull back into a 200 EMA and VWAP here. We could get a nice reaction from that area. So watching and waiting for that. go. We're back. Watching to see how we react down here. 200 EMA and VWAP. That's what I'm looking for. All right. We're starting to see a pullback. Once again, watching this area right here. I do have a pass zone marked out at 29146.75. And on ES, I also have one at 764 or 7674.25. So if we can react off those zones, which is right at the weekly VWAP, I want to see if we can react. But right now, watching and waiting patiently. Market will rally today. I could see that. ES has these equal highs at 7714. So right here, you see that? Equal highs 7714. Those could get taken out today. Curious to see what happens if we retest, this area. Retest and then potential long continuations up into 7714. Enjoy. Oh, it's already moving. consolidating. So NQ's in this range. Established we're close to establishing our opening range. Once this candle closes, our opening range should be here. Here. Similarly on ES, there to there. Testing that opening range high on NQ here. ES, we're kind of in the middle. Can you explain pre-market high and low on Tesla? What you mean? Tesla was in this range all throughout, you know, pre-market, took the low and now it took the high. What are you asking? It's coming right up to its 200 EMA right here. I don't understand. Well, I don't. Pre-market low, swept a pre-market low, comes up, takes out the pre-market high. Tesla usually has immediate manipulation when price opens up, just to take out one or the other, and then, you know, either a continuation or it reverses back to the upside. But right now it's at the 200 EMA here, so you could see a potential rejection of this level right here. But if it gets above it, retest, and then it could go. But most of the time on stocks, I don't even like to look at pre-market. I just go to the regular trading hours. And then I just watch how price interacts at open and just see regular trading hours price action. So right here, coming into our 200 EMA, which if we look over here, this area was previous support. So now price broke through it towards the tail end of yesterday's session, and now we're coming back up to test it. It's before the market opens. Pre-market is before the market opens. The high and low before the market opens. Pre-market open. So the high and low of price before the market opens is what pre-market highs and lows are. People, you know, bigger banks, bigger whatever, people have access to be able to trade that, like stocks and names during pre-market. It's confusing, but we don't have access to that. I'm pretty sure you can pay for access to it though. Pretty sure you can pay for access. But, you know. That's why we trade futures, so we can trade in pre-market over here. We can trade everything that happens throughout the Asia and London session. YM's coming into the weekly VWAP. NQ broke above our opening range. ES still consolidating in the opening range. Tested VWAP down here though. Saw some life. What am I gonna label? I like a greenish color. Yeah, that would be a bummer if we just chop more. Yep, we didn't break out of the opening range, right? Or we did, but it just closed right back in, yeah. At least today the opening range is smaller. Yesterday was huge. So I'm thinking that, you know, we could get a setup today. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you could see a fake out then. Fake out. Could see the fake out on SPY. Yeah. ES's 200 EMA is also resting down there. Breaking through the VWAP. So here ES is coming down to that 200 EMA. Looks like NQ had that breakout there, closed back in, and now we're selling off. Okay, big displacement here from ES out of the opening range. It's a nice displacement out of here. If this candle can hold, close strong, you know, we got a potential key zone right here. NQ at VWAP now. 5-minute gap on this orb break. Oof. It's an interesting one, NDZ. It's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. You know? Right. That pesky 200 EMA. I'm gonna watch how we react at 7691.25. NQ with a huge sell-off as well. Little rule break, I'm going to use that 200 as the lower orb level and play off that. Okay. What do you mean? Like if it breaks? The interesting thing is NQ, so QQQ as well, already had this fake out to the upside and now it's broken to the downside here, which has me thinking that we could see continuation shorts off of this. And ES is starting to move. Getting there right about now. Potentially just target a gap fill as well. If you're thinking of getting in, jump in, target the gap fill. So right around like closing, where's closing price? Right about there. I mean, if it gets there, it'd be a good take profit area, in my opinion. close under the 200. Did we get it? No, held it. Watching this candle here. You can close red. I want to take a short. What would that be? Messing with my mind with these games, I know. Ugh. It's that 200 EMA. It's, you know, it's a good level. It's a good indicator. It's a good indication of support and resistance. It's like everything's at it. NQ's at it here. ES broke under it, but, you know, still. All right. We're taking a short if this closes red. But I don't want it to take this 5-minute low yet. Just looking for this thing to close red and not take this 5-minute low. You were right, turn on. Alright, it took the low on that 5-minute low right there. It took that low. Remaining patient. Could sell off from here. Could sell off. But remaining patient. I just don't like when things tap into a zone for me and then make a new low right here. I just don't like that. So we're waiting. There goes your SPY break. There's your SPY break. You were right. Big yawns, big yawns. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Interesting, interesting. 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 You were right. I'm trying to help you out. It's the hardest part. Obviously psychology and everything, but the single hardest part, I think, in all of trading is entry, timing, and all that. Yeah, I know. But like entry and timing and entry and entry and entry and timing is so difficult. And it also weighs on your psychology. It's just like, it's difficult. It's very difficult. So it's all good. It's just like, I'm telling you, it is the hardest thing. And it's my biggest struggle is like timing and entry and timing. And it's just, it's tricky. It is tricky. And I don't know. I don't care who says what, but it is tricky. Tricky. Yeah. Like, being defensive is good, and sometimes I think I'm overly defensive, but it might be just a personal problem. I hope this pulls back. I passed on this. I mean, the stop would have been wide. 1-to-1. Hope that doesn't come to fruition. Woo. This is about to go. This is classic NQ price action where then it's just about to send it down. Hopefully not, but there it goes. go. NQ starting to pull back. Watching my zone right here. Where are we at? Where is this at? 29279.75. Watching a retest of 200 EMA and VWAP here to potentially look for a short down into this area right here, which would be where our weekly VWAP is and our previous session point of control, and then this 29150 area, which was a large gap that brought us above our weekly VWAP throughout Asia session. So watching that. This closes red. Alrighty. Ugh. Still banking on this pullback, although this looks like it's just a wick. 5 minute, a lot of wicks, highs and lows, down into, potential short targets. Whoa. Holy shit. Hello. Dang. Don't know what that was from. My word. I might just send a long. See how this candle closes, but I might send a long. Dang. It's kind of wild. Came down on NQ into that weekly VWAP previous day point of control and a nice gap right here from overnight. Huge reaction off of it. We'll see where this wants to go. Not in anything off that move. Let's see if ES tests this area and we get an up close candle out of it. And then I wouldn't be opposed to longs up into this zone right here, which is 7691.25. Dang. Fear that sweep with overnight low will mess the trade up. Yeah, I mean, let's see. And the gap fill as well. So we filled that gap right here. You're just never safe. You just never know when a candle like that will just show up within a second. The sniffles. Nice. Of 2025, 6, sorry, 2026. It's gotta be a stress-free strategy, you know. It's just like, you know, like we wait for this and that, and then ta-da. The variances come from, like, you know, when we look back and back test things, it's all a clean picture. The variances come from when it's like we're up there, you know, messing with the trade, pretty much. Sweet. Love to see that. Love to see that. Okay. So I'm watching like yeah. I feel like those days where, you know, you have a strategy where you hold till the end of the day. I feel like the days where, and I mean, I don't know if 1% is when you automatically close it, but if theoretically you just hold till the end of the day, there's probably like 3 or 4 days a month where that prints, like, you know, it's like boom, boom, and it just goes for a long time. And those are the days that you know you bank on your trades. But I'm watching this 7674.25 area on ES down here. Watching this area, I'd like to see price come down, test that area, and I want to see a green up close candle out. And then I'm thinking of longs up into this area right here, which is 7691.25, which is also our opening range low. So, but I want this area to get tested. And a green up close candle. Oh, I'm sitting. I need a standing desk. Equal lows right here formed at, where's that at? The 7674.50 area. Here we go, testing our area here. Yep, I want to see this close green. If we can get a green closure, preferably above our weekly VWAP right here, I want to take a long up into 7691.25. seriously. If this takes this high, I'm pulling this trade. It's just, it taps my zone. And I just want to see just a nice little candle out of it, but it's always tap and just rip. Maybe I just gotta just put it out the zone. But you know, you gotta wait for confirmation. Here's the confirmation, but you know, it's gonna be this massive candle. It's gonna hold me out of, you know, or just ruin it. Just, you know, it messes with your entry. Now we got a negative RR. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Just a massive move out of it. But, you know, we could see the continuation out of here. It could be crazy. You were right.
Order filled.
You were right. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Take profit 17691.25. Negative RR for that take profit one, but letting it rip. And then next targets will be these equal highs up here. Might take another few off, you know. You were right. Hopefully this isn't the fake out of the century here. Dang, the trash truck outside is going crazy. Chillax, my guy. Guess now we wait. Fake out of the century, or is this thing gonna go? Questions we all are curious about. Oh yeah. You were right. Oh. Come on, rally. Fake out of the century, or are we going to highs? Feels like knowing my, how trading's been going for me lately, especially this summer, probably gonna stop me out. Of course, I get into a trade and we consolidate. You know, I got in long, and of course when I enter, just sideways, which makes me think that this is just the fake out of the century, and I don't know, we'll make new lows, but I'm in long. TP1 is the orb, so 7692, and then try to pull some off at orb high, and then we have equal highs up here on ES at 7714. That would be a crazy target, but I don't know. Look at that volume on this candle, is absolutely insane. So who knows? Or this thing just sells off. I don't know. What is that? Packers jerseys are always like, they're so lame. Just stick with the OGs and like, it's all good. Like, just stick with the original jerseys and it's all good. Vikings always have cool ones. The Lions have cool ones. Packers and Bears should not change it at all. The Packers jerseys are always lame. The only semi-cool ones are when they do their all whites. That's it. But like, stick to just the classics. Stick to the classics. Stick to the classic green, stick to the classic white, and then maybe for Thursday Night Football, have like your all white color rush, like fun uniform. Great. Love that. But like, I don't know, these do not look cool at all. And that's just my opinion. Yeah. So I'm saying, it's just like, it's just stick, like the Bears like OG like jerseys are sick, and the all white OG jerseys are sick, and like the Bears and Packers can't change. They're like the oldest teams in the NFL, oldest rivalry in the NFL. Don't change it. I get they have to, and I get that probably like the kids like it, but you know, look at me. I'm just, you know, stick to the old things. Stick to the old jerseys. The Vikings can put out cool jerseys. Good for them. The Lions can have cool jerseys. Good for them. But like Packers and Bears, they can't. You can't change them. You can't change them. Just, you know, you can't mess with something that's just the Packers and Bears jerseys are just football perfection. You know, when you see those two jerseys on the field, that's football perfection right there. Why change it? It makes me mad when they like play each other and they don't have their like OG jerseys on. I'm like, no, there should be a rule. It should be illegal for a Packers and Bears game for anyone to wear any sort of alternate jersey. And that's my rant. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hate when the Packers wear their like OG. They made those like weird leather helmet things, and then they have their like weird navy blue with the cheese helmets. Oh, I hate that. I hate it so much. And we always seem to lose those games when we wear stupid all yellow cheese helmets. Don't change the jerseys. Stick to the good jerseys. Yeah, the blue and yellow, that's what I'm talking about. That blue and yellow, it's ugly. We always lose with the stupid ass cheese helmets. The all yellow cheese helmets. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh. Like, don't change them. I'm like, they're iconic. They've never changed. Why are we changing? Why do we change things? They just can't, then it just doesn't look cool. For some reason, they just don't look cool. I don't know who our jersey designer is, but... And I think the reason is just like, you know, iconic team like Green Bay and Chicago. Yeah. Iconic teams like Chicago and Green Bay, I don't know, you just when you think of those teams, you know what jerseys you think of. You know in your mind, you know what those jerseys look like. Why we gotta mess with perfection? Yeah. I'm sure if I was a kid, I'd think that they were cool though. So I get it's for the kids and more jersey sales, but it's for the kids. But I think they're not cool. The only cool one are when Green Bay does their all whites. That is it. All whites are cool. Everything else, trash. Trash, trash, trash. Don't wear them. We always lose. Trash, trash, trash. Lose, lose, lose. Trash, trash, trash. Yeah. I feel like the Seahawks can wear like fun jerseys though. The Seahawks can wear fun jerseys. And like the Vikings can wear fun jerseys. And like the Lions, that like black and that like electric blue, that's sick. It looks sick. Like the Lions can have cool alternate jerseys. I think the Lions alternates are way cooler than their originals. Like that, like all when they wear like the all black with that electric blue accents everywhere, it's sick. And like, good for them. That's awesome. Keep that rolling. Don't change the Packers jerseys though. Like the Ravens. The Ravens have like cool jerseys. Maybe I just like I don't know. But I do think the Vikings can put out a good alternate jersey in terms of the NFC North. So yeah, just the purple, like the purple and the white together look really good, and I don't know. I think that they can, they're throwing down like some good jerseys, but it's once again the Vikings and the Lions. Packers and Bears alternates are just absolute garbage. I just think like green just doesn't go good with like whites. They're always trying to do like green and like this like white accent thingy that they try to do, or they try to go like they're like way old school like OG team like leather helmet crap, and I'm like, that looks even worse. If you want to do a throwback to like Reebok jerseys. That's your throwback. Instead of having Nike, have a Reebok jersey. And like frilly sleeves, Reebok frilly sleeves. Like when they used to have those big oversized pads and everything. Throw it back like that. Look at me complain though. Wah, wah, wah. I'm excited for the season though. Yeah, that's the throwback. Yes, exactly. It's exactly what I'm thinking of. What do you think on SP 500? I'm in long right now, so I'm in long at 7679.75. We're holding our weekly VWAP down here. We also had that aggressive manipulation candle with a strong wick, so I'm expecting to see some relief here. Take profit 1 is at the opening range low at 7692, and then, I'll take some off at that opening range low and then let the rest ride, and obviously stops at break even, but we're gonna see if we can get at least a bounce into that opening range low. We also created this with yesterday's high and then today's high. We have equal lows on ES, so equal lows are at 7714. So with all that being said, I'm in long. Targeting for my first target is opening range low, and then next target is those equal highs up there on ES. All you long you've been trading for, bro. 3 long years, 3 years. Oh, and he's gone just like that. Missed it. Missed the whole thing. Missed the whole thing. Alright, we're at about 5 more minutes. I am gonna close stream down at 11:30 Eastern. But we're just, this trade is just rolling, you know. Trade is rolling. I was gonna, like a fun stream idea I had was for maybe for like a Thursday night or Monday night, or even Sunday night, Monday night, or Thursday night football game. Like somehow incorporate like when a team has the ball, you're in long, and when like the other team has the ball, you're in short, and then see how much you make during that game. You know, like so it's like boom, whatever. Packers have the ball, I'm in long for the entire time, even through commercials. If they still have the ball, I'm still in long. And then once they either score or possession is changed to the other team, then you get in short, and then you see you're riding shorts until whatever, and see like I don't know, it'd be kind of a fun stream to have like the charts, and then the game, and then being it's obviously it's the G word, but I don't know, it'd be kind of fun. You'd be G-wording on, right? I don't know, I was thinking about it. I was like, I wonder what would happen. And at least you just get to watch the game, on stream and, talk and whatever. But I bet you TikTok would kind of crack down on you if you had like if you were throwing an NFL game on a stream. Which I don't want that. I don't want to get, community guidelined. But I thought it'd be like a fun streaming idea. Yeah, well, we're only probably up 0.2 R. I mean, I have a 16.5 point stop, so I need some juice. But break-even's at the opening range low, so if we can at least get to there, and maybe I take some partials, that would be great. But we got a ways. I mean, high of day is 2-1, so we got a ways before this is like, I would consider a decent trade. Because we had to put a lot of risk down. I mean, these candles are insane. Like, it's just an insane candle. And you just gotta, go for it, I guess. But it's just a lot of risk these days. And not risk in terms of dollar, because dollar stays the same generally. So NQ's at the opening range low. But in terms of points, obviously you can manipulate your contract size, but like the points are insane. The points are insane. Oops. So NQ is at this key zone for me. And the opening range low, which I hope we get some speed through there. I hope we don't see rejection here, because that means it'll bring ES down with it. I just want to see ES get up into that level. And then I want to throw this at break even and kind of, wipe my hands clean of it for at least a little bit. But Peace. Let's see where this goes. I like the game plan though. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, I'm shutting down stream. We've been on stream for 2 hours. No trades until now. What are you trading on? I'm trading, my broker's on TradeOvate. This is TradingView though. My prop firm that I love to use is Lucid. So trading on Lucid off of TradeOvate, but this is TradingView where I chart. So this is my main screen where I chart on TradingView, and then on my side screen is where I have TradeOvate open up with my Lucid account. So that's kind of the that's the situation at hand. But we're in longs at 7679.75, targeting the opening range low at 7692, and then high of day after. So we'll see what we get. I mean, we got some nice movement, but this could easily reject here because we're now coming into our 200 EMA and VWAP. So this could reject down, but this is the current situation. But we're been on stream for 2 hours, so we're gonna close it down. Thanks everyone for joining. Hammer some likes before I shut it down. Get those numbers up. If anyone's there, hammer some likes. Would appreciate. Thanks for my YouTube viewers. Also appreciate you. Thank you for the likes, Aiden. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We stream every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern till 11:30. 9:30 to 11:30. Well, we got like a half point away from my take profit there. Nice to have hit that. Every day. I'm up to 240 in a trade right now. Nice. Love to see that. Stream every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern till 11:30 a.m. Eastern for 2 hours. We sit here, trade, talk football, talk whatever. And yeah. But yeah, thanks for everyone for joining. We'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's live stream. So we'll see what happens with this trade. You know where my entry is. You know where my exits are. We'll review it tomorrow. I'll also post it on my TikTok, the full trade recap, whatever happens with it. And we'll see what we get out of it. But thanks for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, YouTube. Appreciate it.